This week in This is Springdale, students from George Junior High participate in our Hispanic Heritage Month trivia. Also, a message from our superintendent, Dr. Jared Cleveland, about remote learning. Let's get started. Obviously, we're not at the studio. The cameras and I are visiting Mr. Bacon's Spanish class at George Junior High for something we like to call Hispanic Heritage Month Trivia. We are excited and we have two teams. We have the blue team and the red team. All right, so this is how it'll work. I'm gonna ask a question with three possible answers. The participants are going to hit their buzzer. Whoever hits their buzzer first gets a chance to answer the question. If it is wrong, then the other team gets a chance to answer. Are you guys ready? Yeah? All right, let's get started. First question. Who was the first Hispanic woman to go into space? A, Serena Auñón, B, Ellen Ochoa, or C, Selena Quintanilla? Hit your buzzers. All right, red team.
B.
That's right, B, Ellen Ochoa. Very good. All right, ready for your second question? All right. In 1988, President Blank enacted Hispanic Heritage Month into law. A, was it President Lyndon B. Johnson, B, President Ronald Reagan, or C, President Jimmy Carter?
Ronald.
Very good, Ronald Reagan. Come on, blue team. You guys ready? All right. What year was Hispanic Heritage first proclaimed by Congress? A, 1968, B, 1988, or C, 1998? Yes? 88? Wrong. Blue team. So we know it's not 88. So A, 1968, or C, 1998? No, 1968, close. But on that, so 1968, when it first got introduced, it was only a week. It wasn't a whole month. So there you go. All right, are you guys ready? All right, so this is a fun one. Who was the first Hispanic Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee? A, Carlos Santana, B, Jerry Garcia, or C, Richie Valens? All right. She said A, Carlos Santana. It was Jerry Garcia. Do any of you guys know who Jerry Garcia is? Oh, he was the Grateful Dead. And then after him was Carlos Santana. So that was anyone. So now we have a bonus round question, and you guys can work as a team. Okay? So name 3 of the 5 countries that celebrate their Independence Day on September 15th. All right.
Honduras, Guatemala, and El Salvador.
Yay! Perfect. Can you guys name the other 2?
She said Honduras.
Nicaragua.
No, sorry, said Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay.
What are the other 2?
Do you guys know who the other 2 are? I gave you one.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua. Yes?
Chile and Nicaragua.
No.
Oh, Chile.
Close. Yeah. Costa Rica. Thank you, participants. Thank you, Mr. Bacon, for sharing your class with us. And thank you for watching This is Springdale. Up next, a message from Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland about remote learning.
None of us ever think that we're going to become an amputee.
He was 6 months old when they told me that they had to amputate him.
My ACE facilitator, Mr. Worthy, he introduced me to 3D printing.
We had him using Tinkercad a little bit. He started thinking, what about this leg?
I had heard the story about Arkin printing a 3D leg for himself. POA, folks come here from all over the country, all over the world.
Over here is like a big family. It makes me feel like I'm home.
Someday I hope to be a fashion designer.
Someday I hope to be a basketball player.
Someday I hope to be a doctor for kids. I also have seven school board members. I have 7 school board members.
Working
Working to ensure my success. Thank you. We thank you for believing in us.
We thank you
For believing in us.
Welcome back to This is Springdale. Remote learning is when the student and educator are not physically present in a traditional classroom environment. Information is relayed through technology such as discussion boards, video conferencing, and online assessments. Dr. Jared Cleveland informs us about the upcoming remote learning days in his letter to parents and staff. Springdale parents and patrons, thank you all for supporting your Springdale School District. Your children are wonderful reflections of great parents, and we're so appreciative that you continue to choose Springdale Schools as your school of choice. School during the COVID pandemic has provided opportunities and challenges for us all. Everyone has risen to the occasion in remarkable fashion. In preparation for the school year, many parents chose the fully virtual option for their students, while others chose a blended or face-to-face option. This message is intended for the parents of the blended and face-to-face students. On Friday, October 16th and Monday, October 19th, students and staff will be participating in the teaching and learning process remotely. This means the buses will not run on that Friday and Monday. Parents may order school meals by going to the link that appears on screen. That's all we have for you today. We hope you've enjoyed this segment. We will see you next week here in This is Springdale.